Hey, yo, what's good, YouTube? You already know, man. It's your boy, LeBron, female rap elite, back with another video. So, look, you already know how this shit goes. Please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Please make sure that you hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time that I go live. So, we here today, we're going to talk about the Queen Mix. And we also going to talk about this damn Plan B. Like, what's going on with Megan Thee Stallion and Plan B? You know, it's just a lot of slickness going on, and like, Megan, you not slick at all, because the way I'm about to just show you how this to me personally, I like to test people's intelligence. I want to see how smart you are and how you know this was definitely targeted. I don't think that they're going to come out with a remix, but maybe she'll do it to make Little Kim feel better or whatever the case may be. But that video was taken down off a Little Kim page, right? Shit is just crazy. Like, Megan, you looking real crazy out here. I don't care what nobody say. I ain't even want to say what I want to say right now, but I'll wait for that. Should I wait for it? Yeah, let me wait for that. Let me roll my blunt up. Let me play my new song, Best Me. This is your boy, LeBron, female rap elite. If you're new here to this channel, I already said subscribe. Please subscribe. All of that, right? Let me see. Thank you, Princetta. See, I ain't even put the Cash App up yet. She already sent me Cash App. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? Because when you appreciate it, I really appreciate that, Princetta. I appreciate your love. Let me send some love back. This is your boy, LeBron. Check out my new song, Best Me, streaming on all streaming platforms. Search LeBron Best Me. So I'm about to play that right now. I'm about to roll my blunt up, and I'm going to be right back.
Exit 6. LeBron. Best Me. Yeah. Let's go. I'ma be the best me, it's all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, them people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you. Yo, I face myself in verses, they just okay with verses. I want the best me, so I figured I'd create the version with bald tires, y'all liars and them lanes just swerving. My wordplay be perfect placement, I know it makes you nervous. Couldn't pay my mom's back, even with the latest purses. You prayed away them curses, all them days you stayed in churches. Your little boys, I know you hated how we played the cursing. That rap music drawn fluence and it plays its purpose. Enriched our lives, never basic when these raps will surface. I know how to rank you for it, I love you and I thank you for it. Mommy, you give us your last, I'm putting you first. I'm sorry for the things we did that caused you to hurt. It go. I'ma be the best me, is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, them people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you. Yo, a prized possession, but not picture perfect. I give advice over our meals because I think you're worth it. I'm flawed like your name when I write it out in cursive. I know my angels lurking, even if I ain't attend your service. Help me complete my purpose, keep me safe from them jealous ones that can't tell us none. Haters be like them broke hitters with that dirt weed who can't sell us none. Rap game, everybody wanna deal. What the hell is this, a sale or something? The way they ride them waves, gonna mess around and get a sale or something. Defeating all my weaknesses, I don't even know what week it is, but the best is yet to come. I know it's hard for you to see it big. The hurt and loss and trauma is still strengthening up my armor. It's still people wishing me bad, I know they still getting that karma. Listen, I'ma be the best me, is all I gotta do. I'm coming for everything, I put that on everything. You deserve the better things, I deserve the better things. When they go against us, them people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, them people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you. I'ma be the best me, is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, them people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. Who? I'ma be the best me. You deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves. All the ones in memory. We can feel your energy. We send our love to you. Who?
Yo, yo, yo. So yes, please make sure you check that out. All platforms everywhere. I appreciate all of y'all support. So listen, I want to just get straight into this Megan Thee Stallion shit first because I just feel like it's at the tippy top of my tongue and I just want to get into it. So I just first want to go to Megan Thee Stallion's Twitter, Instagram page. And it shows that she's been active on here. Let me tell you something. I want to see Megan get out of this, like to be honest with you. And I'm gonna point this out for you, and I'm gonna show you how this is bullshit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Megan Thee Stallion and her team, they took that song down. They took it down. I don't know if they took it down because they thought it was bad. I don't know if they took it down because they didn't want her over to Plan B. Maybe I didn't know if they took her off because they thought she did better than Megan. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know the true reason why they took that song down. But for the people who, I love to keep peace too. But I love to look at the facts. Hold on. I want to tell you something. Like certain artists, you can't do their shit over, right? They don't play that shit. They don't. They only like their music being streamed from their channels. Certain things like that. Beyonce is like that to an extent. You know what I'm saying? You remember, I think Azealia Banks did a remix to Partition. Beyonce deleted that shit off of, she got hit with a copyright strike. Couldn't keep it up. You know what I'm saying? So that was that. But I understand that that's a bigger level. You understand what I'm saying? The information that I'm going to reveal in this video, and then you're able to go to YouTube and look it up for yourself. You can also look at the video that I did yesterday. Do you remember that I played that audio from my video yesterday? Is my video blocked worldwide? No, it's honestly monetized right now. So what I want to say is that Megan, if you look at this page, she's been online. Hold on a second. Megan has been online. She posted this what? She posted this today because she posted that yesterday. That was 2 hours ago she posted this. You see? She posted this 2 hours ago. Still not over this. Still not over this. I would kill for you too. She was just trying to do this whole She-Hulk thing or whatever the case may be, right? And I have to give some commentary on that whole She-Hulk thing, right? So, congratulations to Megan Thee Stallion, whatever she gets, but to kind of like go into the conversation of like female rap, I see Megan getting these endorsements and doing all of these things, but nothing is helping her sell more records. Can we go back in the day when rappers would do certain things like get endorsements, they would get in movies, and those things made their fan base bigger? It's like something is just not working with her. I don't know what it is. I'm telling you, the Dua Lipa, the Beyonce Savage, the Nicki Minaj Hot Girl Summer, something is not making her attach on like that. I don't care how good they trying to make it look, is real. So it ain't nothing in the stories. She posted this 2 hours ago, right? You see Lil Ju with the comments. He can't wait for her to rap over another one of his beats, right? So I want to tell you this, right? Megan Thee Stallion's team definitely pulled that song down. The reason why I know they pulled the song down, I played that video, but also I did something very sneaky last night too, because you got to play these games when you're a live streamer and doing all of this shit, right? When you go to somebody's channel and like say you go to their channel and I played that remix, if you noticed, I was reading the comments. A lot of y'all probably, I did want to read some of the comments to see what people were saying, but I didn't want that video on my screen. I wanted the audio more than anything. So I don't know if it's because I didn't play Megan's part. Maybe that's why my part didn't get hit. That's maybe why it didn't get hit. But what I want to tell you right now is I've seen some people, and I'm not going to call you stupid ass or whatever, because it was some people who was commenting on my shit, and it was like, Little Kim took the song down. She didn't take the song down. The song has a copyright strike. Can I go to Little Kim page right now? Give me a second, because I want to click the link actually from her. I want to click the link from her Twitter. Let me see. I felt like the title was very misleading, though. I'm gonna tell you why. Then 28, Little Kim is delusional. Hold on. You see how she keep doing this shit too? And where are they enjoying the song at now, Lil Kim? Or maybe because this is another thing I wanted to say. I'm going to tell you this too. You're going to find this to be, hold on. Is the song out? Hold on a second. Maybe they put it back up. Hold on. Let me see. Is it still up? Hold on a second. You know, she can't wait to post her fans and copy. Let's visit this link and let me see what's going on. I want to show you something. All right. Let me stop sharing this. That wasn't refreshed. Let me show you what it says on the screen. This is not when somebody takes a video down, it just says the video is no longer available. This says this video is no longer available due to copyright claim from International Federation of Phonographic Industry. Do you understand this? Like, and then little Kim, she's so stupid. This girl is stupito. Stupito. Let me tell you the girl stupito. Are you that aloof that you don't know that this song is not up anymore? Like, are you that aloof that you don't know that? So let's go to Little Kim's story. She just recently posted 28 minutes ago. Thank you guys for, I'm glad that you guys love the song. I wasn't dissing the child at all. So she is using that. You know what the hell you're doing. You're trying to use that whole child situation to even be funny, to even garner some sort of views on that shit. You know what you're doing. Hold on a second. But I didn't even get to the meat and potatoes of this story. And the meat and potatoes of this, if Megan Thee Stallion don't fix this, this is funny style. I don't care what you say. And that's why I didn't put a question mark on my shit. She did remove that video. Her and her team removed that video from Little Kim's story. Hold on. Let me view all of this and then I'm gonna tell you how I know why they did it. And then you can do the research yourself. My video is still posting with the audio with Little Kim on it. And I didn't have time to do this, but I implore you to do this as well, just so you could test. And I want you to know that this is definitely targeted. This is targeted. Hold on. 13 hours ago, she posted the link. She posted this 30 minutes ago. Glad you guys are enjoying the song. My verse. Hold on. My verse on the Stallion remix was strictly to empower women. This was not a remix, sweetheart, and this is what I'm saying is deceitful business practices. Let me tell you something. Jay-Z had Brooklyn We Go Hard, right? Foxy Brown did a cover of it. It was not the remix. It was the Il Nana remix. It was the Foxy Brown remix. I don't know if they removed it because personally, if this was released from Megan Thee Stallion as an official remix, it would be on DSPs. It would be on Apple Music, Spotify. It wouldn't be uploaded through her channel as the upload. You understand what I'm saying? She would have did it differently. So she said it was to empower women. That's all. Never was I talking about anyone particular or any of my exes. I'm sure every girl could relate to and have gone through some of the things in this verse. Oh, she said that a few minutes ago because Mr. Papers came out and said what he said. She is not low. That in that verse, ladies, love yourself. Oh, now you giving the advice. Okay. That's crazy. Let's go. So that was that, right? So I just showed y'all how on YouTube, let's go back to that. Matter of fact, let me see something. Let's remove that. Yeah, we don't want that. Give me a second. All right. So please make sure that you thumbs up this video, thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel. So let me bring this up from YouTube to show you this, right? Now you see where I put this. I just told you that my video is still up and monetized using Little Kim lyrics. Cause see, when you live stream, you have to know the rules to some shit, right? So say it's an unofficial remix like that, right? A person like me will appreciate that because it's unofficial, which means it's not through the DSPs and you're not going to get a copyright for it. So I played Little Kim verse and got off with it because I knew that it wasn't, if that was released through the channels, I would have never played that song on my channel. I'm not no dummy. I know the ins and outs and the technicalities of this shit. And that's why I didn't even have my video on that. I didn't have my screen on it the whole time. I had my shit down on comments and I kind of left it there. It's a rhyme and reason behind everything that I do. So the video is unavailable, right? But I promise you, if you type in Little Kim Plan B remix, you will see other channels with the same video. So why didn't they get? Hold on. It's other channels with this. You see this? Megan Thee Stallion feature Lil Kim Plan B remix. 19,000 views. Let's see if this video is up. Hold on.
I don't know who needs. Ladies, love yourself because this shit could get.
And it got Megan on it, nigga. And it got Megan on it, nigga. What the fuck is you telling me? Your boy LaRon is not stupid. That's targeted. She took that video down off of her page. Listen, you do the research. I just told you what I said, and I clicked on the YouTube page. That's not Lil Kim. That's the Real Gully TV. When I tell you it's targeted, because the Real Gully TV should be taken off. But see, maybe they wouldn't be taken off. Maybe see, I'm not gonna get taken off because I didn't play Megan's part. See, I'm not stupid. No, we was not gonna play that part on the channel. That part is copywritten. No, that is uploaded through the channels. But if a person is rhyming over a beat, it's kind of like even to the point where I play my circles freestyle. If I let it ride all the way out to the end, it has some instrumentation that lasts longer than 10 seconds. And if I let it play out, it's going to hit my channel. And that's why I always cut it off before when I be like, out. I don't never let it play out, because that last little minutes is going to hit my shit up. And I'm not doing that. Nope. You got to know how to rock that shit. And I'm telling you, Lil Kim had that shit removed from her channel. No, not Lil Kim. Megan Thee Stallion had that video removed from her channel. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, is this plain for you to see? Let's find another channel who got it. This is Megan Thee Stallion featuring Lil Kim Plan B. Wait, what was this? Is this a commentary video? Okay, that's a commentary channel. Let's find another video. Let's find another video. Damn, all I see is commentary. But I'm telling you, it's there. It's just so much shit going on. You know what's so crazy? You type in Nicki Minaj name and you still see Lil Kim shit coming up. Hold on a second. Let's see. Megan Thee Stallion. Mix. Lil Kim. Gully City pop up on the top. Who else pop up on the bottom? The Reality Chop. So, okay, them there. Okay. And you know what? This is also indicative that it might not be that many fans who are uploading. True. But damn, only one channel uploaded that song. But what I'm trying to tell you is, even if it is just one channel that they have that, because I've seen a lot of snippets too, right? Even if it is just one channel, right? I'm trying to tell you that Megan Thee Stallion, I'm not trying to discount her celebrity, but she's not the type of person that, I played her music on my channel before. You can play her music. The only thing is, if you play her music, she's just going to get her money for that portion of it. And it was so weird that last night when I clicked on Lil Kim's video, right before I thought about, because I knew that I wasn't going to play the whole song, but I wanted to see if she got a copyright hit, right? Because with going to her channel, when you want to use a song, it's like me, the slickness of using Nicki Minaj over Sweet Dreams is that is not an official remix. And the record cuts, like the version I have uploaded to my channel to play, it cuts off before Beyonce starts singing. So it's perfect. So it's like I could get a little bit of a kind of a commercial verse that's a lot of people knows, but still kind of low key. And you could play it without getting a hit, because she's rapping over the beat. It's not official, and it cuts off before Beyonce sings for 10 seconds or more. It might be 7 seconds now. But anyway, what I'm trying to tell you is this video has the full song. Even if the argument was that, I don't know, even if because mine, I only played it to Lil Kim ending. That was it. But you can't tell me. Let's see if this channel got a copyright. I don't see it there. It might be there in the background, like, especially if they play Megan's part. I don't know what happened. See, it's up there. Yep. Do you think that they try? Oh, let me ask you this. Do you think, my nigga, Lil Kim might be a con artist? Wait a minute. Yesterday, I was complaining about the way that the song transitioned, and then I hated the way that the beat sounded at the end. Are they doing that to kind of throw off the copyright? Hold on.
mistake when I'm eating. Making so much money, this nigga dumb if he.
So she could collect a coin off her YouTube channel? I wonder if that's the reason. Listen, I'm brainstorming. That's just what it is. Because now I'm thinking, why was that removed? But even if it was, why does this channel still have the video up? That beat is trash. Megan played Kim. That's embarrassing. That's what I'm saying. I don't care. Listen, anybody who comment after I end this video, you know what it is. This is messy as hell because if that song has a copyright, like I guarantee you can't find. I don't know. Maybe if somebody uploaded under some other shit, but Beyonce got her shit got Azealia Banks shit taken off, and I don't even know if she did it personally or if it was just like some automatic shit. Yo, let me tell you something. I remember when Beyonce came out with Lemonade and my niece sent me this video of her like singing Sorry, right? I tried to upload that to my YouTube page. Like this was before I even started doing content. I tried to upload it. That shit got blocked within a few seconds. I'm like, damn. It got blocked within a few seconds. And it wasn't even no putting the audio over it. It was the audio from the car. I'm like, damn, that shit was crazy. So first Megan didn't promote or acknowledge, and then she on here promoting some video that she already posted. Like, you know what I'm saying? First, Megan didn't promote or acknowledge it, and then she didn't even post it on her YouTube channel. See what I'm saying? At least she could have posted it on her channel to give. And this is what I'm saying. Like, Little Kim, this furthers, and for you hating ass motherfuckers, I was in my comments talking about, Kim never said that. You can't tell me about no video that was deleted. Just like when Kim and Remy was going back and forth, and Kim said that Remy looked like a transvestite and all of this, whatever the case may be, and how her niggas said that they would rather be with transvestites over Remy, and Remy was like, do you think? She's like, okay. And then the guy DJ Woo Kid said back to Remy, he was like, yeah, she said that you look like a tranny and that all of her dudes, they rather be with a tranny than you. And she said, does she realize she's running around with a bunch of HOMOS? Like, that's exactly what Remy said. I remember that day. She had that black long lace front on. She had it up like in the ponytail. She was sitting at Who Cares. She was telling her how Miss Goat was a whack ass mixtape, and now her mixtape was so much better. And I agreed at the time because, yeah, Little Kim shit was weak back then too. Like all of that, you know, Kim has some hot moments, but I'm telling you, like after a while, it's like, come on. Remy even knew that shit. They just patched it up and they grown women now. Remy been through a lot. She's been to prison. You know, she came out. Kim did her little year, whatever. Grown women, let them hash it out, right? I don't got nothing against it, but yeah. Remy, even though Remy didn't sell records like Kim, she was still a threat just on that New York scene shit. And Kim, she didn't fuck with her back then. Kim ain't fuck with Trina back then. Ain't it mighty funny how they talk most shit about the ones who's supposed to be the most dysfunctional and can't get along? But Foxy Brown had a damn Trina collaboration in '99 with Ludacris. Like, come on, she was on records. That's what I loved about her. She's like, I don't give a fuck who's on this song. I'm coming to fuck this shit up. And this, the way that she even spit on What's Your Fantasy remix, I still feel like those lyrics in a sexual type of way, I feel like it's still competitive with lyrics today. The way she flipped that shit, yeah. Ludacris says she came to the studio in DC and she just bodied that shit. Like, yeah. So let's see. I don't know. I feel like Megan is wrong for doing this, and I don't care what anybody tries to say and talking about some. Oh, she didn't take it down. They did take it down. I want to see this channel video taken down. They can't take mine down unless Little Kim uploads it through the DSPs. Now, if Little Kim uploaded, then I'll get hit with a copyright because now it's official. And I'll be removing that shit from my video. Dead ass. Because, yeah, that was what? Only like 2 minutes? 2-3 minutes, most. I think I maybe listened to it twice. I think I played it at the end too, but anywhere that I played it, it's going to get scratched out. It's going to get, yeah. So she is dead ass wrong, LeBron. That's what I'm saying. And that's why I had to show everything to you. Like, no, don't think that this was a copyright strike because multiple people, I'm sure, played this. I'm sure that you know that I'm not looking at every YouTube page right now. There has to be more pages with this song. It has to be. See, this is only her verse, though. I'm predicting because this is 4 minutes and 43 seconds. That's the whole song. 4 months ago. See, that's how people be getting views on shit when be old because you can see it's 4 months ago. Why would that be Megan Thee Stallion? That don't even, I don't know. But yeah, the song is definitely up there on another channel that got thousands of views. So y'all should have went through the internet and made sure y'all took it off from everywhere so it didn't look funny. Let's see. Megan Thee Stallion removes Plan B from all mixing. Oh, this is the Black Abstract. Oh, somebody else is doing. Who's doing? See, they seen it. I know it's not just me. Megan Thee Stallion removes Plan B remix from all platforms. Was Lil Kim dissing 50 Cent and Nicki? What? I don't know what that means, but yeah, man. Megan Thee Stallion, the one that slipped that Don Julio by the gallon, being Calabasas with them bastards, got her bachelor's, and now she's trying to get a master's. She on some shit that's ass backwards. She fucked the queen over. Shit. At least Nicki let you know it was gonna be from the jump. Like, I respect you, but you ain't running this. Bang, my bang, but bang, bang, but bang. My shit bang, but bang, bang. I couldn't do your TV show. I needed 10 more mil, not 10 on the back. I need 10 more sign and get that shit to a wash up. Bitch, I'm with it. Yo, that shit always took me out when I heard that shit. I hear this slick shit, bitch, you wash. And you know, I think if frustrating, you know what? Me coming from that era of the 80s, I want a lot of y'all motherfuckers to get out your feelings. I want y'all to know this. We are the old school now. I know you want to be young forever. You know what? When you in your 20s, when you in your teens, you feel like you're going to be a teen forever. I'm telling you, your moments are precious, so don't squander them. So when you in your teens, you feel like you're going to be young forever. Then when you get into your 20s, you start to be hit with some resistance, and now you got to start paying bills, and oh, shit is panning out differently, and you can't just run and do shit if you're responsible. You know, you fuck some money up before. I have too. Like, shit, I know I fuck some money up, but when you get older, you got to be more responsible. Everybody want to be in their 20s. You know, when you in your 20s, you feel like it's gonna last forever. Then when you hit 25, shit get real. Like, damn, 5 years flew like that. Next thing you know, you 30. And then it just goes like that. So moments don't wait for you. So you got to take them. So it's a lot of these 80s babies, and it's like, they don't realize how much praise and how blessed Little Kim is to even be performing as much as she is. She gets enough flowers. What about Foxy Brown? I'm not going to stop saying that. You get enough flowers, Little Kim. You show up, you have designer on all the time, these Dolce & Gabbana fit. You show up, you get the check. You've been on a lot of bills. I think you blessed. And it's like this Twitter shit got her mind all scattered, and she's thinking she's not blessed because the fans feel disrespected because it ain't enough for them, like the Nicki fans on Twitter. That's why they really mad. And this is why they be on Instagram directing traffic to Twitter. So it's like they mad, but it's like, you can't be mad at this female rapper who stayed consistent for 15 years straight. She didn't drop the ball. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all ever worked at a job, especially healthcare, when you get mad, when y'all be researching some shit and you be like, why this didn't happen? Why this didn't happen? And then you clearly find the miss. Somebody dropped the ball. You know that shit is serious sometimes, depending on what it is. When you drop the ball, that could be your whole career. So what happened with Little Kim? Obviously, I feel like that whole prison situation, I don't know, but honestly, I don't know how long she would have been able to rock. What if she went to prison? Naked Truth was successful, 2-3 times platinum, female rapper in prison, sales out the roof. You know, would she still be around now? I would still have to say Kim is blessed because she had a crazier, to me, I'm admitting it, she had a crazier track than Foxy. Shit, she was on Dancing with the Stars. No matter how much Foxy said that she didn't want to do it, and I never be Dancing with the Stars. I understand that's probably not her, but Kim was rocking her Hollywood shit. She was making her name, she was making her face visible and being in spaces. Can't take that away from her at all. You know what I'm saying? But I think that maybe lives in a Little Kim too. And I feel like the popular artists like the Janets, think about this. And you want to know what's so funny? They probably never even thought about this. The Janets, the Beyoncés, the Britneys, the Madonnas, who else? Like even in Whitney and her, you know, when she started getting older, you know, and then with the drugs and stuff like that, it started impacting her when she went overseas to do those shows. She was getting booed and stuff like that. But just think about her trek though. It was long. It was long. And Nicki's trek is also long and is successful, even with the misses and the hiccups and the suppression. It still is. And I guarantee you, Kim, she probably was rooting back then, like, this bitch is going to get taken out. All of this stuff that she felt like Nicki did to her. No, what you really mad is that this girl didn't kiss your ass. She didn't kiss your ass. She wasn't going to let you walk over her and use her. She wasn't going to allow that shit to happen. You know what's so crazy? With learning boundaries, I'm telling you this. I asked my nieces before school started this year. I said, what changes are you going to make this year? And I always be talking to them about boundaries, just pushing them. I told my niece, I said, I'm telling you, the moment when you start, even with your bestest friend, the moment you start laying boundaries. I'm saying I ain't trying to be funny and make you be on some shit, but when you start doing that and telling people no, you get addicted to that shit, and you like, oh no, that you get comfortable with it. And once you start doing you do those actions of a strong person, and you are that. You understand what I'm saying? People feel that, and I told my niece, I said, people respect people who meet them with resistance on some real shit. You respect them more. You don't like nobody who you just get all over it. Come on, nobody don't like that, and you don't respect them for sure. You don't. So yeah, it's just a lot of Kim fans who are just mad from that era, and they don't realize it's 25 years later. Did you think that this girl is still going to be doing 100,000 first week? Like, there's been a lot of misses within the past 10 or 15 years. Unfortunately, they probably weren't all her fault. You know, she got out of prison. Maybe the deals and stuff wasn't right. Who knows? Maybe the record label was upset about the sales of The Naked Truth. They probably felt like, you know, they did the whole reality show back when that wasn't even popular and that was a look. Who knows how much that even cost the network? But Kim had a lot that went into that Naked Truth album. You understand what I'm saying? And I think if I've accepted that Foxy is an old school artist and that she would never be like 100,000 first week again on some shit, I'm not trying to diminish nobody, because anybody could do that. All she got to do is go viral and get the people back like that. But what I'm saying is, realistically, come on, Megan can barely sell 100,000. Even she can't even get to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate the $20 super sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, please make sure that you support the channel. Cash App, also super chat. You know what I'm saying? She had a huge push huge push for real. And the thing is, she had an amazing run. You know what I'm saying? Kim, you did your thing, but you are an old school artist now. You eating up, you going on stage and you getting your money now. I respect it, because I don't get to see Foxy. I'm telling you. And I'm saying this, no, I feel like, is that wrong? I even feel like it's risky for me to, like, unless I'm going home to New York and I'm going to be in the area, it's risky for me to even travel to see her. Unless I'm somewhere where she's going to be, it's just too shaky. You understand? That's just my experience from a fan. Like, that's just how I personally feel. But I'm sorry. And I just feel like a lot of people be getting mad, especially when they know that I love Foxy. They be like, listen, let me tell you something. You better off, this is light, because it's not even about like saying some shit, but it's like, it's different shit that I know that I could say. No, I'm telling you, I feel like this is a commentary channel, so I'm gonna tell you my experience in trying to go see somebody in shows. It doesn't matter if it was Foxy or Jay-Z or whatever. If I have a bad experience with, like, damn, you supposed to be here, like, yo, even though I didn't go to that show in Vegas, it was just like, the people, the fans be knowing, we be communicating, be like, yo, I guarantee like something's going to happen. I'm telling you. And then it always happened. Even when Nicki performed at Hot 97, y'all remember when that whole shit happened with Ebro and they were saying something about starships, Foxy was supposed to come out then. It's like, we be like, damn, every time it's something with her, it's always something. I'm just like, oh my God. The fans be talking about it in the chat. They be sucking dick in the comments, but they be talking shit too. Trust me. So y'all know it's a fact. I know it. So anyway, and you know what? I swear, when it was like Instagram became popular, and it used to be like, this is why I learned earlier to get separated from like the groups of fans, because you be in these chats and then it's just like, I don't think like everybody, and I don't like to see, like, to be honest with you, I don't think like everybody, and sometimes I even feel like reading people's thoughts and shit, it just don't be worth it for me. Like, real talk, it just don't be. I used to be arguing with people on that shit because they would be panicking over stupid shit. Foxy be wanting us to argue because, you know, any person wants their fans to hold them down. And I had to like tell you, like, yo, I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm a grown man for real. A lot of the shit that I used to do when I was younger, when I told you being on websites, I used to be on Little Kim Zone too, because her fans would be over on our site talking mad shit. So it'd be like, oh, we about to go over there. We would be on different websites, different female rapper sites, but it was just different. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I got off subject. Let me go back to what the fuck we supposed to be talking about. So yeah, all in all, I feel like Megan Thee Stallion is wrong. It is blatant that channel was targeted and the video was taken down. Little Kim is posting that she's, you know, people are enjoying the song. Was she got it on SoundCloud or somewhere else that we don't know about it? What did Koi say on Twitter? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, Foxy definitely deserves more. And I feel like a lot that she's been through with her hearing and a lot of different other things, I feel as though that has also maybe impacted her. Like maybe it gives her an anxiety of coming out and performing or whatever the case may be. Let's see. Damn, Armand is trying to really run that shit with Nicki, Shade, and Lotto. It's like I don't be understanding why people be like, yo, people don't care at all. And none of these chicks is really honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. From hearing those last bars on the Queen remix, you can't fuck with Nicki. I haven't, like I'm telling you, it's a lot of talented female rappers, but there's nobody who's really made me worry about like Nicki's ability. Like, you know what I'm saying? And competition wise, yes, I would love some, but it's like they all just kind of doing what they do. They get the ride out through the algorithm. Like, Megan, this last project, I know she know that she ain't do no numbers on this last project. Matter of fact, last week, I didn't even check Hits Daily Double this week. Let's go to Hits Daily Double. I want to see how many pure copies she sold this week. All right, so Khaled, he sold 9,000 pure. Damn, okay. Let's see. Fam, you lying. Wait, hold on. Oh, did they update it? This got to be wrong. Okay, so this is the week ending 9/2. When does this update again? Oh, I think it maybe updates. Give me a second. Oh no, I didn't even look at it from last week then. Where's Megan at? Megan the Stallion. So she sold. See, you see why I be saying like that shit don't be making sense. So Megan, she sold 800 copies the week before, and then last week she sold 568 copies. It didn't make sense like the first week. Like all of those drops didn't make sense. It's like somebody's buying those copies for real. Yeah. You know that Freaky Girl track of Would Have Gone had Megan and Cardi not betrayed Nicki. No, I wouldn't want to hear Cardi B on it at all. Sorry. I wouldn't want to hear her on the Freaky Girl remix. You would want to hear her on that. I don't respect her, so I don't add her in addition or think how songs would sound with her on it. I'm not a Cardi B fan, so I want to be clear. I don't care how much this channel grow. You definitely gonna know that by the few videos. So I don't want to mislead you or anything. If that's who you stand or you a fan of, this is not the place for you at all. So yeah, I don't consider her. She's not somebody who has like a specific style or a talent, and I'm just like, oh, she would sound really good on that. Nah, I think when people collaborate with Cardi, they did it, and I feel like a lot of people end up getting burned when they start seeing like Lizzo. She benefited a little bit with a top 10 debut, right? But the song ain't really do nothing. Normani, that shit ain't take her to another level. Cardi B's collaborations have no impact because come on, let's be real, they ain't have no impact. Did what it did, came and left. Came and left. Shake It came and left. Her song with Blackpink came and left. Her song with Anita came and left. Her song with Fat Joe came and left. Like, and I was really thinking, like, oh, Megan got a song with Little Kim. Who knows? They probably could work on another song or whatever the case may be. Maybe now, maybe. And you know what also I thought about last night? Little Kim jumped on a Megan Thee Stallion remix, but she ain't never remixed no Cardi shit as much as she love her. And Cardi is my BB, and she has the torch now. Fuck out of here. I don't know. I just feel like it's some shadiness going on, and maybe Megan is not going to speak on it. Maybe she didn't like the way that Little Kim uploaded the song to her channel, knowing that it was an official remix, and she named it Megan Thee Stallion featuring Little Kim. That is a lie. That is a lie. That should have been Little Kim Plan B remix. She should have uploaded it like that. I'm telling you. Like, I remember when Remy had came home. I don't even think she titled, did she title her video Hot Nigga Freestyle? Because when she came home, she did a freestyle over a hot nigga. Like when she first came home, and that shit was going up. And she didn't have anything with Bobby Schmurder in the title. You can't do that. That's a lie. You understand what I'm saying? I could never go with Cardi because nothing Cardi says come from her. Exactly. Now she up and did y'all see Cardi? I've seen a photo on Twitter. It's like she's trying to give her fans signals that she out here recording something. She's out here in some sort of suburban. She's looking like Nicki. She got her bangs cut and shit like that. It's like yesterday she was getting her lip. It's like Cardi, come on, you got a song out here now. If anything, yo, to be honest with you, if I had a song out that I knew was shitty and it was getting all this radio play and shit, I would be sitting back chilling. But deep down inside, she know that it ain't really what it is. Like, Cardi is probably scrambling next. Like, damn, Nicki got the Freaky Girl sample. What song can I sample? I want to do a sample, yo. I don't know. Like, I want to do some old shit that they're gonna love. Like, some old shit, that they do at a cookout, even though she never probably even experienced that on a real level. I was never mind. Nope. Just the vibe of it, because I don't know. No, let me keep going. So anyway, I really don't think the 2 cents is about Lotto. Hell no, they stay corny. People are corny because they don't understand rap and hip hop and bars and shit like that. She said, you could keep your 2 cents, as in like, you paying the what's the meter. Yeah. But tell me, what does that have to do with Lotto? That don't have nothing to do with Lotto. People don't seem to understand the difference between being chosen as profitable for the corporations versus being a female mogul, owning your brand, talent, credits, and contributions. That is a fact. I remember Little Kim and Remy beef. Yup, and there was a video of Little Kim on Who Kid calling Remy Ma, Remy Man. Remy Man, that's what she was calling her, because back then Remy she just had a flip style. She would wear baggy jeans and stuff like that with like Jordan ones and different things. She just wasn't all about shoes and stuff all the time. You know what I'm saying? She's from the hood. So I liked Remy style though. As a guy coming up, you gotta realize I like that. I like to see a girl who wears sneakers and Jordans and Air Maxes and shit like that. So it was cool to me. But both Foxy and Little Kim had, they had issues with Remy, and they both said shit about her, and try to, they both came at her. So they came at each other. Shit, Remy, Remy is busting back too. But yeah. White Asian doll trying to get in the situation. What she say? What Asian do? Oh Lord. Let me go with it. Oh, she probably mad. She probably mad because Katie got bans. Oh Lord. Hold on. Let me go to Twitter. Let me put Asian. She said, I love my fans and supporters. Everybody riding with me. Y'all know what time it is. What? Asian, you squandered your moment. You didn't show any type of loyalty. And that's the thing. Sometimes you gotta just sit back. Let's see. You gotta just sit back and see how shit plays out. What did that say? Hold on a second. Oh shit, I don't know. I think they was trying to be funny. Anyway, okay, so I used Nicki flow from Super Freaky Girl, and then kind of then turned it around and used my flow after. So that's what Malibu Mitch said. She used Nicki flow from Super Freaky Girl and Anaconda, and then she turned around and used my flow after my verse. My bitch said, Uno reverse. I can't make this kind of love up. I love this woman so much, says Malibu Mitch. So let me go to Twitter. Give me a second. If you just getting here, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Please make sure that you thumbs up and all of that. And let's see, Malibu Mitch. So listen, let's talk about the Super Freaky Girl remix. So who do y'all feel had the best verse on there? Let me see what y'all say, and then I'll tell you who I feel like had the best verse. I felt like all of the ladies did really good, even down to Katie got bands, because I felt like on some real shit, that shit made me kind of feel I was happy for them. And I don't know, I be kind of like when I'm happy for a person because they get like noticed or something like that, I be feeling sad, like I want to cry for them or something like that. Because if you think about like Katie got Benz, right, and Akbar, like on a level JT is more visible than him. Who else is on the song? So Bia is more visible than the Katie Got Bands and the Akbar. Like, you know, they get different looks. But for them, you know, especially like Katie got Katie Got Bands. Let me go to her Spotify real quick. I think she got 13,000. Her shit about to go up. Hold on a second. Katie. Katie Got Bands. All right. Katie Got Bands. She got, hold on. Yeah. And let me make sure that this is the same artist. Yeah. So listen, Katie Got Bands. She got 6,000 monthly listeners right now on Spotify. You know her shit is about to go up. Her shit is about to go up just off of that remix. It's about to go up. Who else? Bia shit is up. She's established or whatever. Let's go to Akbar. Let me see how many. Akbar V. She got 15,000 listeners. Her shit about to go up too. See, it's about to go up for them. So I'm happy that Nicki did that. She tagged all of the ladies in it. She ain't do like Queen remix. No, everybody's name is tagged in it and gets credit for it on the streaming platforms. So that's major. Malibu Mitch, her shit is up there. She got 300,000. But she's still small though. Still a small artist. Who else is on there? Give me a second. JT, we know she got views, but that got to be updated. So yeah, that was a look for all of the ladies. Come on, especially for the Akbar. I was really, me personally, at first yesterday when y'all all kept saying like Akbar, I think Akbar is under whatever the case may be, right? I didn't see it at first, and then last night when I was doing a commentary, and I think when was it last night or the night before, but somebody said it, and I was like, you know what? I was like, I could see her, you know, using like, you know, newer girls and like giving them a chance and giving them that exposure, because that exposure is crazy. Do you know that, like, you know, to never be number one on Spotify, on iTunes and stuff like that, people knowing your name and seeing your name for no matter how long of time that is crazy. And then you get like all of the push through the streaming platforms that also helps your numbers and stuff like that. Who knows where that song is going to be playlisted, which is going to bring you in more fans and people who are going to listen to your music and stuff. You know, opportunities like that really can change shit for you. So I think that that was really dope that Nicki gave those ladies an opportunity to get on that track and just, you know, because now look at all of the people on the track. Now, me personally, I've listened to Bia already. I've listened to Malibu Mitch. You know, last night I was a little critical on her verse. I felt like she did okay. I did. Sometimes I feel like she gotta lighten up the cadence. And the funny thing about it is Malibu Mitch's voice is not even like that. She has a very light voice. And I don't understand why she don't intermingle it like how, not like how Nicki do, but you know, Nicki has a cadence, but it's like you don't gotta do everything with cadence. And I think that's one of the things that make me be like, I didn't like, because when she did give us some money, I liked her cadence on that because it was appropriate. But you don't gotta flow hard everything like, yo, the niggas are deli, the rivers are belly, bellies, her voice is mad light, like yo, like her voice is light like that. Just mix that shit up. Like, to me, that's a form of self-hate, because you have to love like you the way that you are. You can't be anybody different. Your voice is not going to sound any different. I always thought, I said this shit before on this channel, I find it very weird, and I know that you might have said this before, but you got to work on that shit. Like, how do you hate your voice? Like, I don't understand people who hate their voice. Like, this is your voice. You've been hearing this voice your whole life. I don't know. Only time I'll be on some shit where they be like, do I hate my voice? No, I think I just hated the situation I was in. Because, you know, when you're working at a job and they make you review a call where you was probably not nice to somebody, and you be like, oh, shit. That happened to me when I was younger and when I first started working. You know, when you first start working and doing like, you know, customer service over the phone, you do need a talking to sometimes. So sometimes you know, you don't know. Or sometimes you do know and you just don't give a fuck. But like, nah. But that still won't change the fact that, and I don't care what Megan Thee Stallion say, they took that video down. Because if that was a copyright strike across the board, everybody channel would have got hit who played that shit. Ain't no damn copyright strike across the board. They took that shit off of Little Kim page. They ain't want her to be good. They said, nope, This shit either whack or we don't want it taken away from the plan B that's out there. And Lil Kim gonna be tight, and her fans is gonna still be fake online with Megan Thee Stallion fans because for some reason they love their cosign, and they this is what they do, right? This is how you could tell you special. Appreciate the bad bitch and her fans who stand alone. But it's like, you know, you special when you could do that. But when you got to collaborate and do all of that shit, like shout out to the people who even collaborate and do that shit. But no, like you want to be able to be self-sufficient. It's important to be self-sufficient because if you're not, you're going to be constantly looking for something outside. When you had everything you needed. You just didn't feel like it was good enough. And that'd be the sad thing about it. I mean, you had everything you needed. So, and if you ain't have everything you needed, then you ain't need to be here. Example, Cardi B. Example, her fans clicking up with any female rapper fan base just to get like some sort of closeness. I don't understand how Cardi B was deek sucking Glorilla in her inbox like she's some sort of rap writing veteran. Like, why are you jumping in new girls' inboxes so they could consider you for the remix and you still ain't on the remix? Why wasn't you on that remix? You probably could have brought some traction to that song. Her voice probably would have sound crazy on that. Or maybe Cardi couldn't write no shit for it. I don't know. But listen, that Queen mix though, I personally I like JT's part. Will I say yeah, I loved her part. I will say I loved her verse. I did. But I felt like, to be honest with you, right? Akbar, she just did that shit. You know what? I ain't gonna lie to you and just still and be funny on some narcissistic shit. But the way that Akbar skated on that shit, it gave me an energy of like, and I'm not trying to be funny, but it gave me an energy of myself because I feel like a lot of people can rap, but they don't know how to be commercial and make songs. And I felt like Nicki gave Akbar a moment and she snapped. I felt like she was money. I felt like it's radio ready. I felt like Akbar verse is ready. When she did that LL Cool J shit, just the way she said it, I loved it. I loved it. And I feel like it was so dope because maybe so many people, even myself at times, probably was just like, oh, I don't see it or whatever the case may be. And I felt like she proved it. I felt like Akbar gave you radio ready like shit. That's how I felt. And I felt like Akbar might be able to fuck Megan up. Y'all think Akbar could take Megan? Now that's something worth talking about. Yes, Akbar was ready to shine. She sounded like money. Akbar sounded like when you used to hear. What I'm gonna say, Akbar sounded like when you used to hear like Little Kim and Foxy back in the day. They got some shit, and then after people start talking shit, like when Remy Ma come out, she's the one who made me start going. I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, I was looking at the credits before too, but I wasn't looking at it like that. But that's when she started doing the talking of these bitches don't be writing their shit. Yep. They don't be writing their shit. And Remy, see, I like the way that Remy used to talk shit too, because it would make me think other ways. So she was like, she would even get funny. She'd be like, now listen, I ain't saying that these bitches don't write at all. I just know that the shit you like, they didn't write it. I used to be like, this bitch is crazy. She was like, I ain't saying that these bitches don't write at all, but I'm just saying the shit that you like, they didn't write it. I'm like, damn. She's like, I literally met niggas who was just like, yo, yeah. She was like, she was heartbroken. If you could imagine, like, I know it don't feel like that because we look at everybody as a celebrity, but it was a point where it was just like, to me, Remy was just such a regular person. And that's why I loved all of her little rants and shit. Like, even though I love Foxy, she had this one video that's on YouTube where she talked about her interaction with Foxy. And I just think that shit is funny as hell. Like, fuck that. I don't care. As long as you don't hate, well, see, if you could tell that situation, I don't know. I just felt like maybe before the internet ruining people's perception and feelings towards artists, I don't know. It would be interesting. If I wasn't online, would I like Cardi B? I can't answer that question. But maybe if I would find out like, that she wasn't really what it was, my opinion is never going to change. But shit, could you imagine? Shit, I love Foxy Brown, but shit, I love Remy too. I felt like I don't have to pick. In real talk, I don't. I remember, right? I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna continue. I remember when Remy had came home from prison. Um, I think Yeah. She came home from prison, and then like when you start talking to people in their comments, Remy is one of those people. She read her comments, and she had followed me on Twitter, right? So she had finally hit 1 million followers, and she was like, "I'm gonna call people because She said, "I'm gonna call people because I just hit 1 million followers, and I want to thank you guys or whatever the case may be." So she did these calling. She called me, right? Because she said, "Inbox me your number, and I'm gonna call you." I don't know how she said it or if I put it in the comments. I don't know what it was, right? So I put my number in the comments. She calls me. Tell me why one of the first things what she said, and then she started laughing. She was like, can you tell me why you're following Foxy Brown? Yo, I said I like all of the female rappers from New York. That's exactly what I said. And she was like, "Yeah, she hates my guts, but it's whatever." And then I was like, I just thanked her for calling me. I was like, I was proud of her seeing her put her work out since she's been out of prison. She was like, "Yeah." She was like, "I'm getting ready to upload a freestyle, and I'm about to put this mixtape out." That's when the I'm Around mixtape came out. Yeah, that was around that time. Yeah, I remember she said that. She was like, "Why are you following Foxy Brown?" Because she follows me. Because when you follow a person, you can see certain things that's going on. Yup. And then I think low key, I ain't trying to be funny. I don't know what Remy felt. I don't know if Foxy posted something shady about Remy, and I don't know if I just liked it. I don't know what happened, but I went to my page one day and I was blocked by Remy. And I was like, "Yo, like, what the fuck did I do?" I don't understand. I don't understand. The shit was weird. It was weird. Oh, and by the way, Tommy Lee from Love and Hip Hop, what'd you say? Against Nicki all of a sudden, but she's a nobody. She ain't going nobody. She ain't going. Come on. Nicki has had people mad for the last month. Let's see. Who is he talking about? Is he paying attention? Is who paying attention? If it's ghetto, why you here then? You enjoy it. Don't It's not ghetto. It's not ghetto. So what in the world happened to Kim and Megan Remix? Because child, that was not it. It was unofficial, and Little Kim uploaded it to her channel, and she put Megan Thee Stallion featuring Little Kim. Let me tell you something. If you upload something to it, if that was the case, it should have been uploaded through um through Megan Thee Stallion's channel. You understand what I'm saying? That's kind of false. That's like you doing my song over and then putting LaRon featuring Kim Best Me remix. And I'm like, what? Like maybe you did a mix of your song of it, and that's cool, but it's not a remix per se. It's not my remix. It's just a little misleading, I personally feel. Nicki going off at the neighborhood talk. About what? What's she going off about? Let's see. Listen, Shanoti, I know you trying to. You said I'm literally trying to support, but I don't know. I can't force you to support. It's 465 other people here. I mean, you could drop out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no hard feelings, but you don't gotta make it known that you dislike the channel. I mean, just leave. You know what I'm saying? Well wishes to everybody. What up, elites? Hey, LaRon, I'm driving, so I'll engage when I pull up at the house. Yeah, we don't want you to get into any collisions or anything like that. So yeah, you think Cardi still right for Cardi since getting with Meg? Yeah, he wrote for her. I mean, Hot Shit came out, but she said that was written over a year ago or whatever. So let's go to the neighborhood talk and see what they talking about. So listen, I asked one of my peoples, I was like, who do you feel had the best verse on there? So they said it was a toss up between Akbar, JT, and Bia. Do y'all think Bia had a dope ass verse as well? What do you hold on a second. Hold on a second. What's she going off about? Tell me what she's going off about, because I'm looking on there now. I guess it's a different experience from the it's a different experience. Hold on a second. Let me look at it from my phone, see if I can find it. I like Malibu Mitch. You like Malibu Mitch the best? That's interesting. And I respect you for saying that because everybody hears and likes a different style. You might have been a person who probably, nah, I ain't gonna throw a mill on you because a mill, I ain't gonna throw her on you and say that you the type of person who would like the mill. I don't know what you would have liked, so I can't say that. But well, the reason why I said that is because I think my mind just computed it because they both have a sound. But I feel like Malibu Mitch could be way more. Mill just had a certain sound. I was just like, I don't know. I liked her on Can I Get Up, but after that, it was just like, hold on a second. So I'm on the neighborhood talk. I don't see anything from. I see they posted a picture of Nicki 47 minutes ago. Nicki says every ghostwriter that writes for a female rapper is a Nicki fan and asks them what. Uh, so what she said? Oh, she said 40. Oh, let's go to it. Let me see if I could pre that on the internet. Let me go down. Go down there. All right. So let's bring this up real quick. Um. It's a shame and a shocker. I don't want people to be misled. They team definitely took that remix down, and Plan B ain't even go up that much. I could see if your shit was some exclusive type shit, but damn. All right, so Nicki says every ghostwriter that writes for a female rapper is a Nicki fan and asks themselves, what would Nicki say when writing? So Hitmaker said disagree. She got her own flow. Hitmaker said disagree. She got her own flow, can't be duplicated. I can't name a girl who sound like Nicki, and I've worked with every girl. So it says Hitmaker stopped by the neighborhood talk to share his thoughts on Nicki, saying ghostwriters get inspo from her when writing for other girls' thoughts neighbors. So let's see what the blood clot this. Hold on. So Nicki said, here go a bunch of clowns putting on their big red shoes to come in the comment section talking about I don't. I'm a ghostwriter. Man, shut the fuck up. You a ghostwriter and I'm a Russian man from the future. Let's all play this game. Let's just all start saying things we can't prove just to be up under Nicki Minaj asshole today. Shut the fuck up. But shut the fuck up. But here you are under a post about ding 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 Nicki. Go away, groupies. Let's see. Man, shut the fuck up. This is what happens when y'all post a snippet and don't post my complete motherfucking thought. I can give 10 different lines that came out this year alone that is almost exact replica of mine. Exactly. Just like Megan Thee Stallion. Listen, just like Megan Thee Stallion, ooh, I'm trying to catch it. I'm trying to catch it. What did Megan Thee Stallion do on that song Movie? She did on that song Movie. I'm telling you, I'll be catching when she said bad bitches get good gifts, and that's word to the ride. She did that shit like Nicki, and y'all niggas be sleep. See, y'all don't be catching shit because y'all just be trying to take it in. I'm telling you, even when What's the Name came out, when Pressure Listers came out, when I caught that little thing, and I'm not saying that I'm more special than anybody, but I just noticed certain things from my ear when she said, take a nigga from your man, but your nigga press to get it. That remind me of Little Kim. Now you press to get it. Pressure Listers. Press take your man. Now your nigga press to get it. Yeah, that's definitely I felt that vibe from that. So, yeah. I know people can hear lyrics, and I know you hear people shit and be like, oh, this is a flip. I even felt like, did Nicki say that shit that Malibu Mitch said before about that NyQuil? I felt like somebody said that NyQuil before. I felt like somebody said that before. I don't know, because I listen to a lot of battle rap too. I don't know if it's just something I've heard, but I heard that before. Pussy like NyQuil. All right. So she said what she said. Let's see. So you said he called a slug that wasn't for him. I think she was talking about Party. Oh, okay. Yes, for a fact. That's who I thought of. Nicki mentioned NyQuil and right. You see it? That's what I'm saying. Pussy like NyQuil. Exactly. So yeah, that's how exactly. So I'm like, when Malibu Mitch first came on, I knew it was something that wasn't original about it, and it wasn't bad. I'm saying that because shit, Jay-Z used to do Biggie shit, and I think he did it like just to pay respect or whatever. And people used to complain about that, but I liked when Jay-Z did that shit. And then I would get into arguments with people like, you can't be mad at Jay-Z for using Biggie lyrics trying to keep him alive, like, you know, keep his name alive and shit like that. And then I would say, but that wasn't the best rhymes he ever had. And it wasn't. Biggie's rhymes that he would spit to open up some shit, those wasn't the best rhymes that he had. Don't matter. And that's back when Jay-Z and Cameron was beefing and they had that whole shit where they released on the mixtapes. I remember we listened to that shit for days straight. When we listened to mixtapes, that was just a different times, nigga. We was sitting up, listening to that shit play out like, damn, that nigga Jay-Z took mad shit from Biggie. You know, I think Cameron, he was one of his DJs or somebody would put it out and it was Jay-Z saying everything where he copied from from Biggie. But my argument was, and I was a fan of Cam too, still love Cam to this day. I was like, even if he quoted him, that wasn't the best shit that he said. Logically, it just wasn't. So that wasn't the end all be all. Now, if Jay-Z was just biting Biggie and he ain't say no shit after that, then I would be like, yeah, this nigga he's a fake. I love Cam too. Let's see. I don't know why she unfollowed her, but I will say this, right? Because I seen Coffee City. She did a video on Nicki unfollowing Black T Blog, and this is why I say, like, I don't think if she unfollowed her, maybe it was just like a warning or something like that, because she could have blocked her. You know, Nicki blocked people too. Maybe she just found something that she didn't like or whatever, and you know, I'm pretty sure she'll get a follow back or whatever. But if anything, she knows who she is. So to me, shit. Did she speak to her before or something like that? You know that she's aware who Black T Blog is. So shit, like, to be honest with you, like, I got my follow back this year and shit, like, Nicki followed me before, but I lost my page. So it's like, I don't know. It feels good if somebody follows you, right? But you know that, like, she knows that Nicki is aware of who she is, and maybe something happened and she'll get her follow back. I don't think it's that serious though. And that's even towards people who I don't speak to. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just not one of those people who rejoice when shit happens to people, even if I don't speak to them. It's just not it just is what it is. Like, Nicki doesn't even follow on site right now. Let's see. Is Coi Leray mad at Nicki? I don't know. But did y'all listen to her new song? You know, she just came out with a new record as well. Did y'all like Coi Leray new shit? I didn't like her new. I think I heard like a little bit of it and I was just like, nah. You know how when you go to iTunes, like when I had bought Super Freaky Girl last night, I had, you know, when you click it and you get like hear like a snippet of it. But I don't know. I don't really like Coi Leray, so I probably wouldn't be over there anyway. So let's see. She says she want to follow people she doesn't really interact with like that. She literally said that last night. I don't think she unfollowed her for that reason, because that's Twitter world. You understand what I'm saying? She don't really interact with me either. She like more of her shit than she probably did of mine. Nicki, on my new page that she followed me, and you know what's so crazy? I don't think Nicki really communicates with me because she got to know what the fuck I do. It took her a minute to follow me. Nobody told her to follow me. I wasn't on one of those posts were like, follow me, even though I don't have nothing against people who do that, because I understand you want to follow from the person who you love and you support. So it kind of makes sense. So it's just like, yeah, I support you, you follow me, like, yeah, it kind of just adds to it. So if you could understand, when I had said that shit to Bad Baby, when she was hating on Nicki during the hate train, I lost my page because of that shit. I was tight. Bobby likes staying being messy. And that's another thing. When I was speaking to somebody from this fan base, they was asking me, and it was just like, oh my God, Armand disrespected Foxy. Oh my God. And then this is, you know what I said to them? Because on some real shit, people sometimes with this platform, I don't know what they expect, but I like a certain energy in my life, and I like to talk shit too when it's appropriate and when it means something to do it. But just realize, like, this is just commentary. Like, I can't see you, you can't see me, even when I do go live or whatever, when I did. And I think I'm about to start doing that probably towards the end of the year. But not every day. But what I'm trying to say is like, you got to learn how to like just unplug from some shit. And some people like, well, you know, Foxy fans is crazy. We gonna want to fight. I would want to fight this person, all that. It shouldn't even be like that. And I asked them, I said, let me ask you a question. I said, why do I feel like out of everybody who's from that era, I'm the only one who's online like doing commentary? It's like all y'all do is post on Instagram. Y'all can't put like no thoughts together or anything. And they're like, well, I work. Well, shit, I work too. But it's like, what are you passionate about? You can't be mad about a content creator. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That 1999 Leslie. Let me bring that up. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for your support. So yeah, man. I don't really care about that. Like before, I can't say that I'm not guilty of it because I'm pretty sure y'all know the history of my channel. Like it would be times where before, right, our mom would go live and he would talk mad shit about Nicki, and then I would feel compelled to come and just debunk that shit. I'm not doing that because no, because that means that I got to keep up with you, and then I got to watch every negative thing that you said. I want you to and I want you to understand my energy on some shit where it's like I'm not trying to say like I'm trying to be better than or whatever, but I'm just saying that if I like somebody, I don't want to hear negative stuff about them. So it'd be appalling to me when people be listening to that shit. And I know sometimes it could be attractive because you want to hear like what lies are they saying. But me now, I think it just comes with getting older and maturity that you just don't even want to hear it. If it's not positive, be like, nah, because I don't want to be in a room of people talking about somebody I like. You understand what I'm saying? You can't even gaslight me to make me feel any way that you're saying, but I don't want to be around that. And if you're talking about some other shit, I'm gonna listen. That was funny. I think no, I'm not even gonna say that because that might inspire. Nope, keep it moving. You got to run it through your filters. Yeah, it's so weird, right? With being with like working in insurance, you got to know how to be on the money, be able to talk on the drop of the dime like that. You got to be able to just have a response and be able to come back and just be able to keep going. And at the same time, you got to know what the hell you talking, what you saying too. Like nothing just slips through to me. I don't, sometimes I'll be meeting people. I'll be like, they'll tell me a story and they be like, I don't know. I just told them. I don't know how it happened. Like, how did you know that you just said something to a person? You just gave them your information or what? I don't know. What's up, Josephine? Thank you. I appreciate that. Armand is addictive. And see, I could respect somebody say that. She said Armand is addictive, even though he says crazy shit at times. And I could appreciate somebody saying that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their fix and their addictions and content creators that they like and shit like that. Me personally, what I was saying that to say is that this person was basically, I don't know if they was trying to allude to me like, oh, he said something about Foxy. Why didn't you drag him? I'm like, why don't you make videos? Anytime somebody asks you why you not doing something, ask them or look into their life and see what they doing and always throw it right back into. I'm telling you, a lot of people, I'm not one of those people, like, if anything, I'm not saying I've never lost any arguments, but if you ask me a question, I'm asking it back. Like, why are you asking me this? That first and foremost. I throw that shit right back on them. Like, why are y'all not doing, I don't know. Are a lot of the female rap fans, was they like, not all of y'all, but I'm just saying, like, were they on drugs and they just don't want to do it? The thoughts are just not like cohesive. I don't know because it's like, to me, this is one of the moments I love the most, to be honest with you, because I feel like, not to be funny, but I feel like I'm not, no, because there's also more that I could also learn too. I do feel like, with female rappers, always new female rappers, new music, conversation, shit like that. But to me, it's kind of like a prize because I feel like I've been doing this for so long, like, and pretty sure other people who've been on the message boards and shit like that. Like, it's two Little Kim fans that I follow on Twitter, and it's just like, I think they so funny because they so delusional and they be going so hard. Like, let me go. No, I ain't even gonna pull this shit up, but today is a Little Kim Appreciation Day. So, like, every tweet that y'all see, and they be trying to copy Nicki fans. Talking about every tweet that you see, post Little Kim Appreciation. They want that Barb energy, but you gotta realize you can't do it with 35 people. You can't do it. You just can't. You can't. So let's see. Nicki ate her ass up on Blick Blick. She did not deserve She did not deserve that feature. Yeah, Coi Leray got that. Coi Leray got that feature. Let's be clear. The reason why Coi Leray is sitting there with people like Nicki Minaj and Missy Elliott is because her dad is what's her name? What the hell is her name? No, his name. What's Coi Leray's dad name again? The dude from the Source magazine, Benzino. Yeah. So her, you know what I'm saying? So she gets a lot of kudos because of who her dad is. Hold on a second. Yo, if I tell you one thing, this damn car company will fucking call you every single day. These niggas is crazy. Let me see. Benzino. Yeah. So she gets treatment for that. Bro, Akbar really walked on that song. That's what I'm saying. She wrote that shit. Like, yo, I was really surprised by Akbar. I can't lie to you. JT did her thing too. And you know what? At first, I ain't gonna lie. I almost didn't catch JT's Roman energy at first, but I like how she did it. It wasn't too much though. She did it a little bit. It was tasteful. I liked it. Yeah, I really like that. But Akbar walked on that shit like money. She walked on that bitch like money. M-O-N-E-Y, it's so good with me. I'm gonna live the life of luxury. I remember in the days Mama had to work so hard just to pay the rent, all the money spent. That used to be my song. I love that song. One for the money, two for the show, three to get the honeys. Here we go. Yo, I realize now as an adult, there's so much regional music. Like back then, we understood that it was certain songs that were just regional records, and I love that back in the day where certain areas had certain slang and jargon where everybody wasn't saying lit all over the world because of the internet. Like, yo, can I tell you what made me laugh the other day when I was at work? I swear to God. I don't know if I was at work. Did I talk about this on my video? I think I did. Yo, that shit that Nicki said, that shit that is so annoying. I hate when I hear of the women who be like, cause what we ain't gonna do. I hate that shit. I hate it so much. Cause what we not gonna do. I hate that shit. I just hate it. I hate it. I don't know why. Oh shit. I think Carisha is jelly. Let's see. Everybody ate that song up hands down. Okay. Yeah, everybody did really good on the song. No lie. Oh, HR Collins said she tweeted about why she was on follow. Oh, okay. Oh, I think Shorty said it in the video too. I just didn't feel like it was that, more so if it was bad, she would have got blocked or something like that. But hopefully, she'll get her follow back, I think. Let's see. I say it all the time. You say that because what we not gonna do. Yo, can I tell you something? I don't know. I just don't like. I always want to be kind of like, listen, when you get older, I feel like you still want to have like you want to be, young at heart and shit like that. But this lady at my job, she like almost 60. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to be like that. You know what she be walking around doing? And she look good for her age too. But I be hearing her at people's desks and she be like, facts. I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? Facts? I don't know. That shit made me feel different inside. I had to sip my water. I had to sip my water. She said facts. I looked at her like, what? The fuck is you talking about? Oh my God. I hate that too if I see my mom trying to talk young. Listen, and this might be, and she probably said this when they was younger, and this is so wrong of me, right? I see my mom like in an email, and she was talking to one of her cousins. She was like, "Hey, cuz," like even the CUZ, and I just felt like, what are you talking about? Like, what is this all about? Cause what we not gonna do. I hate that shit too. I hate it. I hate it. Laugh out loud now, but we're not gonna be talking like that to each other. That's our generation talk. Please, I've had enough laughs for today. She listened to rap music. Yeah, that is a fact. Yeah. So, yeah, I felt like the remix was really good. So, yeah, I asked one of my family members. I was like, "What'd you think of the remix?" So, they felt like Nicki had the best verse, even though as shorter it was, and I felt like that too. I felt like her lyrics were more advanced, and her whole everything was just more advanced. So she shined on it at the end, and I'm happy because now we've gotten two remixes with extra lyrics, and hopefully she rap on all of the songs. What if she do a remix with guys trying to be freaky to chicks and they kind of do it in the way back where they kind of like dissing each other? That would be really dope. She should continue doing the remix, just like how Little Nas X did, and just ride that shit up to the top. I know that the fans gonna have a strategy this week to keep. We got to keep these songs up. We got to. I'm pretty sure somebody has a buying plan. Hold on. Let me go to QC. See what they talking about. There's certain people who I know I could just go to their page and they yep, and then today's top hits just retweeted. Hold on. Did I even no, I didn't see. I started talking. Did we read all of this? All right. So man, shut the fuck up. This was happening. Wait, did I read this? All right. So man, shut the fuck up. This is what happens. What y'all post a snippet and don't post one. Let's see. You posted a snippet. I can walk him around. Okay, let me read that because I don't know if I stopped reading it at a certain point. Let's see. I fucking said a replica of line I fucking said, but if I do that to y'all, panties gonna be in a bunch. You posted a snippet and didn't let me finish my thought. I specifically said that just on We Go Up alone, lines have already been used almost word for fucking word. I'm a writer. Even shit that came out last night. Even that shit that came out last night, if you don't know what is going on, kindly shut the fuck up. Y'all don't have to comment on things you don't fucking understand. If you want me to pull receipts, I can. Walks like Mariah when she's about to gag heavenly on medicine to married to medicine. I'll go back to Queen Radio right now. But if I do, I'm gonna be the bad guy, right? So shut up. Hitmaker trying to get in Nicki business. Also, here's a little bit of tea for y'all. I know some of these ghostwriters personally. They are Nicki fans. The rest of them used to be tweeting me, DMing me. They all are fans. Y'all can stay pressed like button downs on Friday night, child. You wouldn't believe who out here making y'all thinking they writing when they not. So leave me alone before y'all start having meltdowns. And I don't care who mad. I am going home. Guess who? You bitches is Riri. Lamborghini, strawberry, kiwi. Fashion week in Paris was nice. Every designer had my size. Switch my hair, they gon' copy ya. What? Switch my gear, they gon' copy ya. What? Look at how they stare just to copy ya. Did you copy that? Copy that? Copycat? Yo, she bodied that shit. That was for Rihanna. I think, did Rihanna put that track out? Let me know in the comments if you know about that track, if Rihanna released it. I think she did release that, right? I shut it down already. I am going home. Or did she say I'm going hard? Back door because I am leaving. One more, but now they just greedy. Tell a gal color. Uh 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 uh. Something shades cover up my disguise. Switch my hair, they gon' copy ya. Switch my gear, they gon' copy ya. Look at how they stare just to copy ya. Did you copy that? Copy that? Copycat? Yeah, she been talking her shit. I am going home. Yeah, I shut it down already. I love that song. Let's see. Give me a second, actually. Back door because I am leaving. One more, but now they just greedy. Hold on. Minaj, Saxon. Color up, shade blowing up me disguise. Switch my what? They gon' copy her. What? Switch my what? They gon' copy her. Look at how they stare just to copy her. If I get hit for this, I'm definitely taking it out. Hold on. Let me pause it. Let me bring this up real quick. Let me bring this up real quick for the people who don't know. Hold on a second. Let me bring this up. I shut it down already. I am yeah, 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 yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I am going hard. I am going hard. I am going hard.
I shut it down already.
I am going hard. I am going hard. I am going hard.
I shut it down already.
I am going hard. Guess who? You bitches is sweetie.
Lamborghini, strawberry, kiwi.
Fashion week in Paris was nice. Every designer had my size. Switch my hair, they gon' copy her. Switch my gear, they gon' copy her. Look at how they stare just to copy her. Roger that, did you copy that? Cook a copycat. I am going hard. I am going hard. I shut it down already. I am going hard.
I am going home.
I am going home.
I shut it down already.
I am going
Back door, back door, back door.
back door because I am leaving. One more, but now they just greedy. Tell them figure out, make them go on without misguides. Color up shades now when I'm in disguise. Switch my hair, they gon' copy her.
Then what?
Switch my gear, they gon' copy her. Look at how they stare just to copy her.
Did you roger that? Did you copy that? Cook a copycat.
I am going hard. I am going hard.
I shut it down already.
I am going hard.
I am going home.
I am going hard. I shut it down already.
I am going home. You are the
We get a lot down. And you already know, yeah, you already know that I done shut it down.
I'm going
I'm
home.
going home.
Hey. I love that. I wish she wasn't trying to give that to. So I think Rihanna ended up putting that out, right? I shut it down already. I don't think I'm gonna get a copyright strike for that. That's why I played that. I am going home. Back door because I am leaving. One more, but now they just greedy. Yeah. Tell them gal. I don't know what she said exactly because obviously the lyric says something else that I wasn't saying. But I think that shit is funny because when I was younger, my mom will always be trying to spit the songs or say certain things from songs. I'm like, you're not even saying the right thing. And she'll be laughing. Who cares if I don't know the exact lyrics? Just know that I'm saying something. So then Nicki said, let me bring this back up. And then we're going to get up out of here because I've been up here for 1 hour and 28 minutes. So I'm about to round it off at like 1 hour and 35. I am going home. I shut it down already. I am going home. White Asian saying that she was the first to have 5 girls on the remix. Whoa. Who cares, girl? Give me a second. Where Asian said that at? Let's see. Asian. Let me see what Asian talking about on the page. Nobody deserves to go through what Asian dolls went through for the last 2 years, and I will forever look at people different how they treated her. I really don't know how she keeps going stronger than most. I'll tell you. Okay. Wonder what Asian Nebrek doing right now. Oh, you a legend for this. She had retweeted the None of That Shit remix with all of the girls. Who cares? You're not the first girl to have. Little Kim had ladies' night. You're not the first to do that. It's like, Asian, just stop it. She a little too gassed. That's what I'm saying. Like, Asian, cut it. She retweeted somebody. She didn't necessarily say anything though. You understand? She ain't say nothing, but Today has confirmed that motherfuckers don't have a true reason to dislike Asian or Brad. It's always he said, she said. They can never provide facts. I don't know. And I really know what the gal fly up in the gal head like that. Asian doll is really being salty. Might as well call her bitter doll. Well, where's she being salty at? Is she posting on Instagram? Let me go to her Instagram stories. Asian. Asian doll. I hate the way this shit is updated now. Hold on. Asian doll media. Damn, they ain't even tag her in it. I'm trying to find her page. I don't know. Let me know where she posted it at so I could go look for it because I can't see anything. Her poster in the shade room. Oh, word? Oh, God. Oh, man. Did Nicki post anything else? Bobby Lights? I don't. And I won't say names because, of course, I'm a professional, but I write for many female rappers. Boy, shut your stupid ass up trying to be in the comments with Nicki. Fuck out of here. So always these niggas trying to the fuck up. Just dumbass up. Oh shit. Asian doll being messy. Oh my god. Let's see. Asian doll with a few words as she shares new material is underway, and she also thanks her fans for their support. Y'all bitches gonna need CPR once I'm done with y'all laughing out loud. Good luck on really pushing y'all prints. I love my fan supporters and everybody riding with me. Oh, so she must have deleted that. Asian doll is a snake. Damn. The queen of drill. She's coming. She's bored and she's needed. Miguel, let me flick up in the mind so bad. Listen, you know what I'm saying? Now I understand. You know what? It's kind of like in relation to when I be speaking to like Caribbean people, because I'm not Caribbean, to be clear. Like, I also thought it was funny when Nicki asked Khalil, was he West Indian? And he said, no, he's just from New York. And that's what I be saying. The same way y'all be using y'all New York accent and, you know, you got a Caribbean accent. Just like I know my friends who came from like Trinidad and Jamaica, they always told me that they tried to like not talk like they was from the islands because they would get teased. I don't know why, but I feel like your accent makes you distinct and different. So it's like, you ever notice that you love the things about people that they hate about themselves? Like, it'd be weird. It's like, why do you hate that about yourself? Like, you should embrace that, but then they're not happy about it. Some, not all. I'm just saying some. But let's see. So yeah, what I was trying to say was is that Jamaicans, they say this thing called bad mind. Like you're a bad mind, you got a bad mind. And to them, if you call somebody bad mind, that's bad. It's like you got a bad this so you don't want that reputation. And so like I always hear they was like, you know, they try to like spice you. It's like they try to talk about me and say that I'm bad mind or some shit like that. And they would talk about it on the news and stuff, not just about her, but you don't want that reputation as having a bad mind. And I do think Asian doll is bad mind. She's definitely a bad mind gal. She just always has something going on. And you know, I feel like with her, she's trying so hard to just get a boost through the algorithm and really be on radio and do this shit for real. And maybe the booking slowed up because if Asian was busy, she wouldn't be mad. Like that's how I feel. If you was getting money and the bookings was up, you wouldn't be sitting around trying to collaborate with girls in the Bronx. Like, just stop. Y'all bitches gonna need CPR once I'm done with y'all. What you gonna really do? Just stop it. She's so mad Katie got on that shit. And you know what? Katie did her motherfucking numbers. Katie did her numbers. You know what I'm saying? Katie was on that shit. And I felt like, even though I felt like she didn't have the best verse, I felt like how Nicki said, that's not even her type of music. And I felt like her verse was cute. I really did. I didn't feel like she had the best verse on it, but I felt like her verse was cute. It was good. Duppy no fi frighten, yes. Duppy know who fi frighten. Exactly. Them guys know who to try, and that's why she's subliminal. One thing Azealia Banks said years ago that I love, even though she's fake as fuck, but she said this shit years ago. She was like, I love a subliminal bitch. It's almost like she knows better. She said that years ago. I don't know if she stole it from somebody, but yeah. It's scary how delusional people can be like, wow, you really not all the way there. Yeah, she bad mind. Me really think Asian that bad mind gal. Bad mind gal. Let me see. So bitches be coming in and coming and going revolving door wars. Right. Go to the next slide. That's the GAG. That's the GAG. Oh, the Queen of Drill. Yeah, I swiped on that. I don't take none of that shit serious. What's that supposed to mean? The Queen of Drill. She coming. She's bored and she's needed. Oh, she mad at Kitty got banned. She mad at the. Oh, she got mad. Them gal mad. Them Spotify. Listen, when Asian Doll did her None of That Shit remix, she ain't tagged none of the ladies in the track. So either the gal goofy and she not do business right, but let me do a blood clot remix. We want to get the listeners on my Spotify page and make me boost through the algorithm. You didn't help anybody out. That's one thing I respect the most about Nicki Minaj, because you go to Spotify, she tagged every girl individually. The only issue is that JT does not have a Spotify page. So now her listeners are going to go to this page until they fix it. But once they fix it, that person's listener is going to be taken away. So it's not an issue. It's not that big of an issue. You understand? So yeah. But you know, once they fix it, those listeners are going to go away. That person is not going to have that, because I had that with my page. Because for some reason, my Spotify page, something happened where my page was one of my songs originally was on this other person's page, and that's why if you go to my page, it's songs that's on my page that's not even mine. Like, I don't know why, and it's just because somebody like typed their name out the same way as mine, so it's like it's just attached to it. So I got like these 2 songs that be popping up on my page. It's like instrumentals of like some overseas shit, somebody, but it ain't mine. So that's not my music. I just hate that it's on my page. Can't do nothing about it either. So. Queen of Drill. Well, that's Malika. One of Nicki's sons won attention. Oh, damn. Asian Doll going out bad. Asian now going out fat because she didn't get bad. Somebody said, I don't understand the stands. They calling JT lazy for not doing anything solo. Now she is really calling. Now that she is, they calling her fake and a dick rider. Okay. That's crazy, but JT got a look from this. I'm telling you. So right, y'all want me outside, right? I just or just for certain shit. What's the real tea? Because it'd be nobody checking for me. I'm lazy, blah blah. Along, I was humble and loyal. Yep, that's a fact. That's a fact. So yeah, we have 1 hour 38 minutes. I appreciate all of y'all support. Please make sure that you support the channel even after. You can always send thanks or send cash apps. You see the cash app on the screen. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the people who support my channel. Shout out to the people who show up in chat and all of that, because I appreciate that as well. You know what I'm saying? Laurent, if you don't go back where? How many photos was on there? Are you talking about this? Oh. See, she bitter. Them girl bitter. Them girl bitter with the dot boat. Hold on. One of my friends just called me. Let me see something. Ladies' night. Let me see who the gal am on ladies' night. See them 3, 4, 5. Me count 5 gal up on ladies' night. And listen, I'm not even trying to be funny, but when you say something like that, you have to have facts. Ladies' night have 5 gals on there. That shows that you don't really care about hip hop either. It's like, I don't understand that. How didn't you understand that you're not the first person who had 5 girls on the track? Shit, Jay-Z. It was a track that DJ K Slay had called 7 Deadly Sins. Can I look that up right now? Matter of fact, DJ K Slay. Yeah, because let me tell you some shady shit. Yep. Let me tell you this. It was this chick that they was trying to promote back in the days. Her name was Lady May. Foxy ended up getting on the song with her. But hold on. I'm not going to play it because this is definitely going to get hit. But listen, Foxy was going to do Foxy did do a song with her, but her flow was like, and her cadence was so like Foxy's though. And I was like, I thought Foxy was going to look at it like competition, but Foxy did collaborations with female rappers like all the time. But this is how I want to say Asian Doll is stupid. And this is where you got to go through your mental Rolodex. So I automatically thought of this song. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 people on this song from DJ K Slay. It's 7 Deadly Sins. So Remy Ma's on this song. Sonya Blade. Shout out to Sonya Blade. I remember her. My brother used to talk about her. She was definitely lyrical. Emil is on here. Lady May, Duchess, Angie Martinez, Vita. So this was some mixtape shit. And that's why I respect DJ K Slay, because he found a way to throw all his mixtape shit through the channels. So, yeah. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it is 7 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 deadly sins. Yeah, so let me tell you about this song. So I remember DJ K Slay around the time maybe this was this album. Yep, this was the same album that Too Much With Me for Foxy Brown was on there. Too Much For Me with Foxy Brown, DJ K Slay, Too Much. Let's see if it's the same cover. If it is, I know it was that same era. Is you too much for me? Yep. Hold on a second. That was my shit though. Hold on a second. Give me a second. She killed that shit. I can't lie. BK, I throw it up. Feet stay, Manolo up. Chris Air Canary. Yeah, if niggas hear me. BK, I throw it up. Feet stay, Manolo up. Chris Air Canary. Yeah, if niggas hear me. Yeah, she was in her prime. Louis Vuitton, spring fever cocksucker when Foxy throw it on. Yeah, she was on her shit. But anyway, what I was trying to show you that track is that Asian Doll said 5 bitches on the track or whatever. No, that has been done before. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Ladies Night is a remix to Not Tonight. It's the remix to it. You're not the first, sweetie. You're not the first. Like, this is what I'm saying. People be playing on your mind because maybe you don't know, but there's always somebody who knows. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta, that's just what it is. It's like, you might not know, and that's fine, but it's like people who know. I find that shit interesting. Yo, I promise you, I'll go to the channels. Like when I go home, every time I go home to New York, if I go to the music channel, right, I do this every time to test my her mind. So I'll just start playing songs from the Music Choice channel from like, I'll go back to like the 70s or the 60s and I'll be like, who's singing this? And she won't even be looking at it and she be knowing all of the songs. And I find that to be so crazy. Like she loves music like I do. That's the same way that I love. Like, I don't know. I remember life through music too. I don't know if you're one of those people who kind of remember like where you were when certain songs came out and stuff like that. But I'm one of those people who like that. And music are like, it's like moments in my life. Like I remember when Formation came out, I was in New York City. I think, was I going to see Lady LaShore or was I going to a rap battle? I think I was going to both actually, because I was staying in the city that night. Yeah, I remember that. Formation came out. I had just came out of the fucking 42nd Street and I seen Beyonce had posted a video. I was like, oh shit. I think, where did I find out about Formation? Was it on ATRL? I might have been getting on ATRL back then because that video was unlisted. If you remember when the Formation video came out, you had to have the link to it. It was unlisted. I think she only put it on her website. And that was another way I was like, yo, Beyonce is not thirsty. She know people gonna have to. Because see, the logic behind it is to get that link, either somebody shared it with you or you got to go to her website. You had to go to her website. So that's going to create traffic. That's going to create sales for merchandise. You see, 2 and 2. You got to think about your funnel. I like how she like shit direct like that. You know what I'm saying? So Asia needs to continue rapping, build her fan base, dinner shows, mind her business. Asian always claiming to be the first everything. Like, goddamn, focus on the music. Rappers and reggae artists are the same. Many of them will be on the beat together. That's the norm. She really think Nicki Minaj gunning for her. Shaking my head, delusional, guilty little baby. Hold on. BK, I throw it up, feet stay, Manolo up, Chris there, Canary, yell if niggas had me. Louis Vuitton, spring fever, cocksucker, when Foxy throw it on. So let's see. All right, yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. 1 hour and 45 minutes. Y'all have a blessed day. What I'm gonna play before I get up out of here? Let's do it.
I'm gonna wrap circles round. I'm gon' wrap circles round you. I will wrap circles round you. I'm gon' wrap circles round you. I will wrap circles round you. I'm gon' wrap circles round you. I'm gon' wrap circles round you. I will wrap circles round you. I'm gon' wrap circles round you. LeBron on the beat, all net and the Swisher Sweets. Dutch Masters at 2 just to be complete. They want the grill, okay, nigga, get the beef on your face blast. Oh, really don't get your teeth out when they cap city, rap city, ho. You can spit fast, people know that you slow. Saying you right when we know that you won't, when we know that you don't. Yo, keep your back still. They asking for back still. Feed them rats pills, set them in the trap still. You ain't simply many question why you act ill. With nothing in store, tell me how you snag deals. But I know cause your prices is lower. They offer me more for the nicest to show up. I tower your shit like the Eiffel that go up. But nigga, you know what? Yo, hold up. People be wildin' and blindin' my talent. You act like you don't hear this fire. You a nobody but a well-known liar. You talk too much, keep the jail phones tied up. I know your family some well-known fighters. COVID with no lid, they spread that virus. In the pandemic, you ain't had a plan in it. Damn, now you done scamming it. This beat, I'ma cross-examine it and relay that. All my niggas ran with it on streets. I'ma take my stance on it and make sure that everybody stands on it. You alternate and what they really want in this. I'm who they choose and you who they often get. It's up to me. I would just dispute the shit. We shoot the shit and figure out what coup to get. Yo, I got it from beginning to the end with the flow, yelling head tight. Kill it with it, no. Put your plant in the window, let it grow. Dealt with a little bit of pain on the low. Yo, some shit will break you. I would rather break through. My verses take 1, my ad-libs take 2. Working on the EP album and it's tape 2. Drop shit you can relate to. Raps in surplus while you make do. Raps amazing, I would hate too. Raps a circus trying to cage you. These raps is running in and out the same crew. Yo, LeBron is a dawn, my hand on the Quran. And them off-whites can't stand in them on my exit. Reps it, even in Texas. I don't need no motherfucking necklace. Like LeBron on the track, yo, it's more than just he say. My first week I need it like a Jordan release day. He say, she say, cheesecake in each state. Bring that motherfucking verse in. Yo, LeBron on the track, yo, it's more than just he say. My first week I need it like a Jordan release day. He say, she say, cheesecake in each state. Bring that motherfucking verse in.
Get off me, get off me.
Oh my God.
Get off me, get off me.
Get off my dick, bitch, stop frontin', I'm home. Y'all know I'm not coming off this throne. And call me the female pop, whether y'all like it or not. Y'all see this crown here belong to Fox. I can't stop, I won't lose. I'm Brooklyn zone, I'm not Hollywood. Don't get us confused and don't get it twisted. I'm the best that did it. I had y'all bitches throwing on they throwbacks and fitted. Whoa, Fox the Wallace, number 106 in Park. My throwback had bitches calling they stylists. They say I walk, stay talk with malice. My reputation is 7 and my rhymes is callous, but that's the shit I'm on. And think I ain't hear this faggot ass rap dude on Doug Banks in the morning. What kind of real nigga go with a broad? See the nerve of this coward nigga, oh my God. And little man, I'm the first bitch to sign a Def Jam. How can I be the best? I'm from the best man. And before this bullshit gets sticky, don't make me have to call the squad with me to get this crackin'. Y'all know Fox first reaction. I look at Lil Eve like a Yorkie rapping now. Toxic jealousy, I said. Got all these rap bitches mad at me, I said. Please, the nerve of this bum bitch Eve. How the fuck you catch a brick with Alicia Keys now? Catch the feed in stores, yes indeed. Best believe it's a classic, bastards.
Get off me, get off me.
Yeah.
Get off me,
Yeah.
get off me.
Yeah, hop off my dick, I'm not going toe to toe. I'm still vexed, I had to bring y'all flow, but y'all can't do this press shit, talking reckless. I beg your pardon, Fox the Don Gargan. And when y'all reach about 500 scan, now mom and pop goals. See, that's when you talk bold. Been doing the numbers since 15 years old, and been doing them Hummers way before it got cold. And still, I run with the same old squadron. My office still on at the garden. Whoa, J Big Nas, Pac and Fox, and 5 Elite. How you compare me to bitches in Sweden? So you left the hood, remember Hollywood? Then you shitted on your crew, the streets can't respect you, homie. Explain exactly why bitches going at me, cause to get to the top, they go with Fox. Fox ain't with that bullshit, I roll for Delph. No winks to industry friends, I earned my wealth. Fuck up. So next time you pick up a pen to go with Fox, remember for cool your blood clots up. Fuck y'all think it's a racist? I'll get you for getting our bomba clot fiesta. How dare you question who write my shit? Now don't forget I signed your autograph in 96. Bitch.
Get off me, get off me, get off.
Let's go. New Foxy Brown.
Come again.
Whole Brooklyn. Stand the fuck up.
Okay.
Let's get it on, nigga.
Come again. Come on.
DJ Absolute. Operation Lock. Damn.
But I don't give a fuck, I breeze through in the truck with my middle finger up now. But I don't give a fuck, I breeze through in the truck with my middle finger up now. But I don't give a fuck, I breeze through in the truck with my middle finger up now.
Don Pool.
They don't like Gabby because he stay and cheater with a Chris White beat on. Tinkin' yacht, never mind the time, see I pays him no mind.
It's an after y'all. From the motherfucking top. New Foxy Brown. Because they don't like me.
Yes.
DJ Absolute, motherfucker.
Come again. Come on. Oh.
Young girl.
Okay.
Queens, niggas.
But I don't give a fuck, I breeze through in the truck with my middle finger up now. They don't like Gabby because he stay and cheater with a Chris White beater on. Stinking yacht, never mind the time, see I pays him no mind. Bitch, slow your roll, Fox got this rap shit under control. Which I touch turn gold, but I touch turn canary. Damn, this shit's scary. And my name speak the truth, y'all can't fuck with homie. I'm the truth in that booth, I'm the beast in the lab. I'm a goon on the tune with a boom and a Marc Jacob bag. I'm Brooklyn zone, and no matter where the crib is, the borough is my motherfucking home. I'm BK's finest, and a fresh pair of ears, and still shout the designers.